first out of Nebraska Prep Zone. John, what are your thoughts on that? Do you agree?
Well, it's definitely hard to rank these teams, especially since they haven't played in 2 years. I mean, this team does look a lot different than they did in 2019. But, of course, like I said, Millard West ranked number 1 and Lincoln Southwest ranked number 7. So we could have a pretty good matchup here today. But I definitely think they deserve it. I mean, this team has a lot of talent. I just think they need to work together, get this figured out before you can classify them as that number 1 spot. But looking at their season opener yesterday, they played a doubleheader in Kansas against some of the best teams in the state. Of course, first off, they played Blue Valley, lost 9-6 in that one. They had a 3-0 lead, but kind of Blue Valley was able to blow it open later, and then Mill Valley, they got an 11-6 victory. And so now they play a pretty good Lincoln Southwest team here today. How are they going to bounce back after going 1-1 yesterday?
I think, first game jitters. They, like you said, John, they started out well with a 3-0 start, but then kind of ran it back late. I think it'll be a learning experience. They can learn from that, and they've got an opponent here, right here in their own state, and I think home turf or home field, they'll be able to get it done.
Home opener here for Millard West. Can't wait to get this started. Lincoln Southwest up first, and then Lincoln Northeast at roughly 3 o'clock. Can't wait to bring you all the action. We'll be back for First Pitch here on Stride TV. Ready to get going here from Millard West High School. Millard West, Lincoln Southwest, set to kick off the home slate for the Wildcats. On the mound tonight, or this afternoon, for the Wildcats is senior Cale Dumont. Leading off for the Silverhawks is also senior Max Peterson.
Number 3, Max Peterson.
Max Peterson, left-handed shortstop here for the Silverhawks, set to get us started. First pitch coming from Dumont. That one hit well, blasted into right field, going back at the wall. That's gone. Leadoff home run for Max Peterson.
What a great way to start off the game for Lincoln Southwest. Not sure what was going on in Cale Dumont's head, but he throws a home run on the first play of the home opener.
My goodness, Max Peterson getting us started.
So they start off 1-0.
So now Taylor Arciaga
second for the Silverhawks
will come up to bat
Number 6,
for Lincoln Southwest.
Tilo Arciaga.
Dumont will look to kind of come back after that rough start. Here comes the pitch. That one, strike one. That one there, 0-2, so now behind in the count is Arciaga. 0-2 pitch, that one just outside, ball one. One-two pitch from Dumont. Swung and missed on. Cale Dumont gets the strikeout, so nice comeback there from Dumont after the leadoff home run.
So now, Lincoln Southwest,
Batting
one
third
out.
For the Silverhawks, number 8, Brock Merkel.
Brock Merkel back to bat in third.
Merkel, the catcher for the Silverhawks. First pitch of the at-bat. A little high and outside. That'll be ball one. Next pitch coming, swung on and popped up. That'll go foul. So evens out the count at 1-1.
One pitch coming up.
That one just to the outside there, puts it at a 2-1 count. That pitch high again and outside, and now Cale Dumont behind in the count, 3-1. The 3-1 swung on and popped up, and that one's out foul. So now full count here for Brock Merkel.
Cale Dumont looking for his second consecutive strikeout.
The full count coming from Dumont. Merkel calls time for the umpire there, and now Dumont looks on. 3-2 pitch coming. That one, cold strike three. 2 straight strikeouts for Cale Dumont.
Great comeback here for Dumont. You know, starts off the first one, home run, 2 straight strikeouts, looking for his third. Next up to bat, Ethan Morrow, left-handed outfielder.
First pitch. Outside ball, or no, called strike one. That one finds it. 0-2 count. Oh, 2 pitch. That one fouled.
Count back to an 0-2.
Nice pitch coming. That one popped up. Corbin Hawkins going back on it. And catch there made in the outfield, but Lincoln Southwest gets one across on the home run by Max Peterson, and they're up 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first action here at Millard West High School, leading off for the Wildcats, junior Maddox Fleck, and pitching is Taylor Arciaga.
Maddox Fleck.
Maddox Fleck will look to get some scoring going for the Wildcats. That one low and in the dirt, ball one. That one finds a strike zone, evens out the count. One pitch coming. That one finds it as well, so now behind in the count is Maddox Fleck at 1-2. One-two pitch, swung on and fouled back, so he'll keep the at-bat alive.
Once again, a 1-2 count.
One-two, and just outside. That'll even out the count at 2-2. Two-two pitch. That one low, and now full count, and we'll get a mound visit. Just trying to get Arciaga in the right headspace there as 3-2 pitch coming. Swung on and grounded hard, but right to the shortstop. Throw on to first. Got him out there, and a nice start on defense for Lincoln Southwest.
Next up to bat, Drew Borner.
Batting second for Millard West, second baseman, number 4, Drew Berner.
Left-handed second baseman, Borner. First pitch for Borner. And we have a mound visit here for Arciaga.
It's now ready to get going. Drew Borner will try to get something going for the Wildcats here. Down by 1. First pitch, that one. Strike 1 right in that inside part of the zone. That one hit hard up the middle, finds the gap. Base hit there for Maddox Fleck. Or excuse me, Drew Borner.
Single hit there for Borner.
Batting third for the Wildcats, left fielder, number 18, Avery Moore.
Avery Moore now up to bat.
First pitch swung on and missed by Avery Moore, 0-1 count.
One pitch for Arciaga.
That one fouled back. It'll be 0-2. Arciaga looking for a strikeout here. The 0-2 pitch. High, ball 1.
Takes the count to 1-2.
Throw back to first. Not in time. Safe over there is Drew Borner. And he'll step off once again. One-two pitch hits him, and so that'll be a free base there for the Wildcats.
Wildcats starting off 1-2, bases loaded, or bases on.
Up next for the Wildcats, the first baseman, number 7, Corbin Hawkins.
Now Corbin Hawkins, who was on the mound yesterday for the Wildcats, will step up to bat playing first base today. And he's got a nice scoring opportunity here with 2 runners on. First pitch in the dirt, and now runners advance to second and third. So an even better scoring opportunity here now for Corbin Hawkins. One-0 pitch, 2 runners in scoring position for Hawkins. That one hit well, but right to the right fielder. Tagging up is Borner. He'll go home and gets there. The game is tied. Corbin Hawkins with the sacrifice fly.
So now Wildcats tie it up 1-1. Borner hits home.
Batting fifth for the Wildcats, right fielder, number 29, Cade Owens.
Now Cade Owens up to bat. Another left-handed batter for the Wildcats.
He's got a runner on third, so an opportunity to take the lead here. First pitch in there. Oh, 1 pitch. And steps off, ball 1. One pitch. That one outside, ball 2. High once again. Now 3-1 count to Cade Owens. That one fouled back, so now a full count.
Full count pitch.
And called strike 3. Arciaga ends the inning with only 1 run coming across for the Wildcats. We head to the top of the second with the game tied 1-1. One-one tie here from the baseball field here at Millard West High School. Gene Dunsmore leading off for the Silverhawks as we have a 1-1 tie between 2 top 10 teams in Class A. Hill Dumont still on the mound for the Wildcats. First pitch. That one called strike 1. Second pitch swung on and missed, so now Dunsmore behind in the count, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. That one inside, ball 1. That pitch high, evens out the count at 2 apiece. 2-2 pitch. That one fouled back. Keeps the at-bat alive.
2-2 pitch for Dumont.
That one swung on and missed. Strikeout there for Cale Dumont.
Next up to bat, Will Johnson for the Silverhawks.
Next for the Silverhawks, number 4, Will Johnson.
Will Johnson, utility hitter here for the Silverhawks. First pitch on the way. That one, strike one. Oh, one pitch on the way. That one in the dirt, evens out the count. One pitch on the way. That one hit well and finds the gap. Base hit there for Will Johnson.
Batting 7th for Lincoln Southwest, number 14, Andrew Boyer.
Andrew Boyer now with a runner at first. Going to look to get the line moving here for Lincoln Southwest. First pitch inside, ball one. That one is high and inside, ball two. Struggling start to the at-bat for Dumont. Next pitch coming. Finally finds a strike zone there, so puts it at a 2-1 count. And checks up on that one, and that'll be strike two, evens out the count, 2-2. Two-two pitch coming on the way. Looking to end this at bat. That one low and outside, so a full count coming from Cale Dumont.
Dumont so far looking kind of inconsistent in my opinion. Throws a strikeout, now he's got a full count.
That one finds the strike zone and gets the strikeout there, and now two gone here in the top of the second.
Up to bat for Lincoln Southwest, number 20, Cam Newell.
Cam Newell, an infielder for the Silverhawks, now up to bat.
First pitch low, ball one. Second pitch he checks up on, but they'll call a strike. Evens out the count at 1-1. Swings and fouls that one back. In the catcher's glove, 1-2 pitch coming on the way. Dumont looking to end the at-bat and the inning right here. And that one too high, 2-2 count.
Doing a good job keeping his eye on Johnson.
Dumont the pitch. That one hit well into the outfield, shot into the gap. We'll see if he will look to go home here. And he'll stay at third, so a single there puts runners on the corners. And now a scoring opportunity here coming up for Justin Seifs.
Now up to bat for Lincoln Southwest, the catcher, number 18, Justin Seifkes.
Seifkes will try to get that runner home from third base. Swung and missed on the first pitch.
That'll be an 0-1.
Next pitch. And they'll say it was outside, ball one.
Even count.
That pitch finds the zone. Now 1-2 count from Dumont.
Dumont can close out top of this inning right here.
Pitch coming, looking to end it. That one just low. Evens out the count at 2 apiece. Two-two pitch. Swung and fouled back. So that'll keep the count even at 2-2. Dumont with another opportunity here to end the top half of the inning. Two-two pitch. That one, no, just outside. It even or puts the count at a full count.
Big pitch coming up for Dumont.
Difference between loading the bases up here, which you would not want to do for the Wildcats. 3-2 pitch. That one hit softly up in the air. Left fielder under it. Gets the out to end the inning. Score still at 1 apiece. 1-1 tie as we head into the bottom half of the second inning. Rice Whitaker
Designated hitter
leading
number
off
15, Rice
for the
Whitaker.
Wildcats as Arciaga is getting his second inning of work for the Silverhawks. First pitch to Whitaker, that one finds the zone, 0-1. Next pitch from Arciaga. That one low, evens out the count. And Whitaker will step off. Umpire called time. That one in the dirt, 2-1. And umpire now brushing off the plate. Next pitch coming to Whitaker. Low once again, and now 3-1.
Count.
And low once again, so that'll be a free base for the Wildcats. And coming up is Tyler Merkel, the catcher, who will look to get the line moving here for Millard West.
Second this inning,
4 straight
catcher,
low
number
balls
26,
for Arciaga
Merkel.
after starting out the at-bat pretty solid with a strike.
Pitch from Arciaga, that one high, ball 1. That pitch finds the zone, evens out the count. One pitch, checks up, gets the ball.
2-1 count.
Next pitch, that one gets away from the catcher, and runner takes second. He decides to stay at second. Was looking for more, possibly. It's now a 3-1 pitch, runner in scoring position for Merkel. Pitch on its way. That one fouled back. Full count.
Three-two pitch coming up for Arciaga. Trying not to let in his second straight walk.
Pitch on its way. That one in the dirt. Another walk. Ball gets away, so the runner advances to third. So runners on the corners and no outs as Devin Jones coming up to the plate.
So Whitaker on third. Merkel at first, and Johnson, like you said, up to bat. for Jones.
And we're going to get a pinch runner here. A.J. Tauber coming in at first base.
Pinch running at first base, number 14, A.J. Tauber. Now at the plate,
Jones, the transfer from
number
Creighton
30,
Prep.
Devin Jones.
We'll look to get some runs across here for Millard West with a RBI opportunity. Half pitch, runner takes second, no throw. And so now 2 runners in scoring position.
So runners on 2 and 3, still no outs at the bottom of the second inning for the Wildcats.
Swung on and missed at that first pitch. Big hack there taken by Jones. So 0-2 pitch here coming to Jones. As Arciaga is going to look to try to get out of this scary situation here for the Silverhawks. That one high, ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strikeout there for Arciaga for the first out of the inning.
Now at the plate, third baseman, number 1, Ben Van Rooyen.
Ben Van Rooyen up to bat for the Wildcats. 2 runners still on 2 and 3.
That pitch just low, ball 1. That one popped up. Play made going in foul territory, and catch made there by Andrew Borer, and now 2 away, and Arciaga could get out of this.
Maddox Fleck back up to bat.
Up to bat, number 2, Maddox Fleck.
So starting once again at the top of the order for the Wildcats. Fleck was 0-1 in his only attempt. Millard West moving through the batting order, just have only gotten 1 run across. That one hit well. And looks like that went foul. So that'll be an 0-1. And Arciaga steps off. We'll reset. Next pitch coming up, that one high. But called strike 2.
Fleck way behind in the count. In trouble.
Oh, 2 pitch. Arciaga trying to get out of it. That one grounded foul off the left side.
Keeps his at bat alive.
0-2 pitch coming to Fleck. Swung on and missed, and Taylor Arciaga, after having runners at second and third with nobody out, is able to get out of the inning. So 1-1 tie stays as we head into the third inning. Here starting out the top of the third, Max Peterson will lead off for the Silverhawks. Of course,
number 3,
as you might remember, Max Peterson led this game off in a pretty nice way with a first pitch homer to start out this one. First pitch strike, though, to Peterson. Second pitch from Dumont. Finds his own, 0-2, and now Peterson working from behind. And that one high, ball one. One-two pitch. And just outside, evens out the count. Two-two pitch in the dirt. And now full count. Peterson doing a great job being patient after going behind in the count 0-2. Full count pitch. That one hit softly, but fouled.
So once again, a 3-2 count.
Three-two pitch once again. That one popped up, going back into left field. And it looks like it was dropped, so Peterson will stay there at second, but a little bit of an error there from the Wildcats.
Peterson now sitting on second. Brock Merkel back up to bat. Or Telo Arciaga, the pitcher.
Now hitting, number 6, Tilo Arciaga.
So Arciaga, who's gotten 2 innings of work on the mound so far, is going to look to get a run home and give Lincoln Southwest the lead. Show and bunt. And that'll be strike 1. I was thinking about Merkel behind the plate there. Was thinking about making a throwback to second as Peterson had taken a big lead. Next pitch, strike, but dropped the ball, so runner advances to third base.
Peterson getting close to a scoring opportunity, sitting on third.
One pitch here. Getting ready to come from Dumont. Runner at third, nobody out. That one inside, ball 2. And that one low once again. 3-1 count. And finds his own there. And that'll be a strikeout. So Cale Dumont, nice job coming back there for Millard West. And gets the first out of the inning.
Now up to bat for the Silverhawks, the right fielder, number 8, Brock Merkel.
Brock Merkel back up to bat. Still only 1 out for the Silverhawks in the top of the third.
You saw Arciaga get out of a runner on second and third with nobody out situation. Can Cale Dumont get out of a runner on third and nobody out situation? First pitch, checks up on it. And they'll call a strike. That went a little too far there for Merkel as he was trying to check up. Next pitch coming. Finds his own. So now Merkel behind in the count, 0-2.
Dumont making the comeback possible. Already up 0-2.
Dumont, that pitch hit well by Merkel. Going back, and it drops, so a base hit there for Merkel, and the run comes home. Brock Merkel with an RBI single for Lincoln Southwest, and they take back the lead.
Max Peterson, the only run scored for the Silverhawks. 1 in the first and 1 here in the third.
Now hitting, the left fielder, number 12, Ethan Morrow.
Ethan Morrow, outfielder for the Silverhawks, up to bat.
First pitch in there, strike 1 for Dumont. That one hit foul, so now behind in the count, 0-2 is Morrow. 0-2 pitch. Dumont looking to get the second out of the inning. Finds the zone. Strikeout there for Dumont. And one more out here to go in the top of the third.
Still got a man on first.
Number 9, June Dunsmore.
June Dunsmore now up to bat for the Silverhawks.
First pitch in there, strike one from Dumont. One pitch from Kale, that one low. Evens out the count at 1-1. That one high and outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch, low again, 3-1. Now the danger of getting a walk here. That pitch fouled back and out of play, so full count.
Full count, 2 outs. Man on first base. Big pitch for Dumont here.
One pitch coming. That one low, another walk. And so now runners on first and second for Will Johnson.
Another big scoring opportunity for the Silverhawks.
Now
First and second base.
Number 4, Will Johnson.
Are on. Will Johnson now up to bat.
So a runner in scoring opportunity for Johnson as they'll look to try to extend their lead over Millard West. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, low and in the dirt, 1-0. And now mound visit, Coach Fry coming out. I think it's a little too early to pull him, but we'll see. Might just be going out to chat with him for a sec.
Dumont's, like I said before, he's a little inconsistent. I feel like he hasn't been doing great when they need him the most, like in that 3-2 opportunity with 2 outs and lets in a walk. John, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, first game for him, you're going to have a little struggles, but for the most part, only 2 runs against a pretty good offense. Of course, that leadoff home run by Max Peterson really set the tone, but since then, you know, there's a lot of some hits, but he's been doing a pretty good job up there on the mound for the Wildcats and is looking to end the inning where it's at right now with 2 runners on. And stepping off once again on the mound, there's Dumont. And now here comes the pitch. Finds the zone, evens out the count at 1-1. One pitch. And outside, 2-1 count. And that one finds the zone, puts it at 2-2. And now Dumont will look to end the inning right here.
Dumont, 2-2 pitch. Could end it all here with runners on 1 and 2.
And called strike 3, got him looking. So Cale Dumont does let one run come across, but he's able to finish out the inning. 2-1 Lincoln Southwest leads as we head into the bottom of the third. Drew Borner leading off for the Wildcats in the bottom of the third. Arciaga still on the mound for the Silverhawks as it's been a slow-moving game so far. A lot of base runners early on. We'll see if the pitching quality does improve there, but first pitch ball in the dirt.
Borner, also the only source of runs for the Wildcats, had one in the first.
That one off the Corbin Hawkins sacrifice fly. That pitch low once again, 2-0. And is able to find the zone that time, 2-1 count. That pitch inside. And 3-1 count.
Arciaga in trouble with a 3-1 count. Trying not to let in another walk.
That pitch high, so a base runner here early for Millard West as they'll look to tie the game up. So now runner on first.
Avery Moore now back up to bat.
Millard West, the left fielder, number 18, Avery Moore.
Got on base last inning because of a hit, or ball hit him.
First pitch to Moore. That one hit well into left field. And going back, it's gone. Avery Moore with a 2-run shot to take the lead for Millard West.
Great hit by Moore, just hits it to the left field, back almost clear, barely cleared the fence, but great play by Moore. He lets in his first home run of the season.
So now 3-2 advantage for Millard West. Big home run there as the bats weren't working early in those games yesterday, but now Millard West starting to get some things going on the hitting side of things.
They take a 3-2 lead with 0 outs.
Now batting.
Now first baseman Corbin Hawkins. Up to bat, of course, he had the sacrifice fly in the bottom of the first. First pitch low in the dirt. 1-0. That one low once again. 2-0. Pitch. Swung on and fouled back into catcher's glove there by Hawkins, so 2-1. That one low once again. Now Arciaga in trouble with the 3-1 count.
Arciaga not doing too hot so far in this inning.
And that one low. Once again, another walk. And Corbin Hawkins now on first base with Cade Owens up to bat.
Arciaga with his second walk of the inning.
And we're going to get a mound visit here. As a really struggling start. It was a pretty good first 2 innings for him. He did allow some base runners, but he got out of it each time. But this time, the 2-run home run by Avery Moore there, and now another walk. And they are going to take him. So while we get a pitching change, we're going to take a break here on Stripe TV. We'll see you guys after the pitching change. Eli Lockhart, the new pitcher for Lincoln Southwest, will face Cade Owens with a runner on first as he looks to stop the scoring spree here in the bottom of the third by Millard West. First pitch shows bunt, fouls it back, and so an 0-1 count.
Hawkins will have to go back to first.
Hawkins was looking to steal there. Next pitch coming from Lockhart. Runner takes second. Corbin Hawkins is in there with ease. So 1-1 count and a runner now in scoring position for Millard West. And Kate Owens will call time, steps back. Next pitch on the way, showing bunt once again, but looks like that one went outside, so 2-1 count. And that one high once again. Corbin Hawkins slides into third. Great base running by Corbin Hawkins. And now a runner at third base for Millard West.
Big opportunity here for the Cats.
That one finds the zone, full count.
Will Lockhart's first at-bat end in a walk?
Three-two pitch. And that one outside, so a walk there. So now runners at the corner for Rice Whitaker.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 15, Rice Whitaker.
Whitaker managed to get on base last inning.
Lockhart is going to need some really solid pitching to get out of this situation.
Still with no outs.
Showing bunt once again, goes foul, so 0-1.
Owens tried to steal second, but will have to go back.
One thing, talking to Coach Fry about his team this year, is he wants to work the bases a lot more this year. A lot of steals, a lot of base movement, and they're showing that here early on in this game. Runner takes second, and we'll get there with ease. So strike two called, but now runners at second and third.
Wildcats were in this exact same position last inning. Runners on 2 and 3 with an at-bat. Still no outs. Can they capitalize this time?
Lockhart is ahead in the count here, 0-2. We'll see if he can get the first out of the inning. That one fouled back, keeps the at-bat alive for Whitaker. That one hit well into left field, and diving catch made. What a play out there in left field to get the first out of the inning.
Yeah, sailed over the head of Max Peterson, the shortstop, but managed to get it in the left outfield with a diving catch.
Now batting, the
So now
catcher,
Tyler Merkel
26,
will come on.
Tyler
Runner still at
Merkel.
second and third. First pitch swung on and missed, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one hit well, going out into left field once again, and it's down. 1 run comes across, 2 run comes across, and a RBI double for Tyler Merkel.
What a hit by Merkel once again. That left outfield, been really working the left outfield well for the Wildcats. You know, they had the Avery Moore home run in the left outfield, and now the double RBI for Tyler Merkel.
Pinch running at second base, number 14, Andrew Boyer. A.J. Tauber.
Ty Kolb up to bat now for Millard West after the RBI double. 2 RBI double. As Millard West has blown it open here in the bottom of the 3rd. Throw back to second base. Got him! What a play there to get the 2nd out of the inning. They caught Tauber slacking over there a little bit at second base, so now 2 away. And Lockhart will try to end the inning. First pitch swinging and missing is Ty Kolb. Second pitch swing and miss, so now Kolb behind in the count, 0-2. And that one fouled off the first base side. Kolb will do it again.
Kolb behind in the count, 0-2.
And that checks up on that one. He'll give him the benefit there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one grounded. Trying to make a play to first, throws back and gets the out there. Eli Lockhart's able to catch it, but 4 runs come across for Millard West. Avery Moore, 2-run home run, and Tyler Merkel, 2-run RBI. And it's been a good 3rd inning for Millard West. They lead 5-2 after 3. Three innings gone so far in this one. And it's been a story of a lot of base runners for all these teams, as both teams have been working the bases pretty well. 7 runs have come across total
14,
so far in this one.
Andrew Boyer.
Andrew Boyer up to bat for Lincoln Southwest to lead off the inning. First pitch high, 1-0 from Cale Dumont, who's starting out his 4th inning of work. Strike 1 there, evens out the count. Swings and misses at that one, now behind in the count, 1-2. That one hit well right to the shortstop, though. Throw on to first in time, gets the out for the first out of the inning. So now coming up,
number 20,
Cam Newell,
Cam Newell,
batting for Lincoln Southwest. First pitch from Dumont. Finds his own, 0-1. Second pitch low, evens out the count at 1-1.
One pitch coming up.
And that one finds his own as well. Cale Dumont, a nice pitch there to put the count at 1-2. And a strikeout there for Cale Dumont. And already 2 gone here in the top of the 4th.
Cale Dumont showing some nice improvement, and have a quick mound visit with Coach Fry.
And it actually looks like that's going to be the day for Cale Dumont. And coming in is Carter Betts, who got the win in yesterday's game. So while he warms up, we're going to take a break. So correction, Ben Van Rooyen is actually at the mound now for the Wildcats. Carter Betts moves over to first, and Corbin Hawkins moves over to third base. So some changes here for the Wildcats in positioning.
18, Justin Seepkus.
And up to bat is Justin Seepkus for Lincoln Southwest. First pitch from Van Rooyen, that one fouled back. So 0-1 count to start the at-bat.
So 2 outs. No men on base.
that one grounded. And it's going to be a tough throw. Gets it over to first. Great play there made over at shortstop by Maddox Fleck, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Silverhawks. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Ben Van Rooyen, after just finishing off the inning in the top half, will lead off for the Wildcats.
For Millard West,
and
1,
at the mound,
Ben
still
Van
Eli Lockhart, who will
Rooyen.
look to kind of slow down the scoring the Wildcats were on in that bottom of the third. First pitch outside, ball 1. Second pitch, that one inside and up high, so ball 2. And that one outside once again, so 3-0 start to the at-bat for Lockhart. 3-0 pitch. And finds the zone that time, puts it at 3-1.
One away from a walk.
Swung on and missed, now full count.
Big pitch for Lockhart coming up.
That one grounded softly on the third base side. It'll be foul.
Keeps his at bat alive.
It's now a full count once again coming to Van Rooyen. That pitch grounded over there and finds the gap there for a base hit. Van Rooyen gets a single to get the bases working for Millard West. And now coming up next is Maddox Fleck.
Maddox Fleck so far, I believe, 0-2 at bat.
And we're going to get a pinch runner here. Nick Boring goes over and takes over at first base.
At first base, number 27, Nick Boring. And up to bat, number 2, Maddox Fleck.
First pitch, throws back to first, ball gets away, so now he's going to take second and is able to slide in there with ease. So good base running here from Nick Boring.
So a man on second, Fleck at bat.
That one high. Ball one. Next pitch coming to Fleck. Finds his zone, evens out the count.
So with a 1-1 count, Maddox Fleck.
That one popped up over in left field. Going to be a tough play, and is able to make it happen. So gets the first out of the inning. Nick Boring stays over there at second base.
He dropped the ball, actually. So Maddox Fleck at first.
Stepping up to bat, number 4, Drew Borner.
So now Drew Borner back up to bat. Been solid on offense so far.
Swings and misses at that first one, behind the count 0-1. Borner steps off. Next pitch here coming from Lockhart. And throws back to second base. Not able to get him. That one swung on and missed once again, so now Borner behind in the count, 0-2. Another pitch coming, checks up, and that'll be ball. Loses the ball a bit, but no runners advance.
So a 2-2 count. Or a 1-2.
Borner will call time once again. That one hits him, so now the bases are loaded. With nobody out, and coming up is Avery Moore with a big RBI opportunity.
We saw Avery Moore with a big
Now batting,
2-run home run in the last inning. Looking to do the same here.
So, huge opportunity here for Avery Moore. First pitch coming from Lockhart. That one low. Strike one. That one in the dirt.
2-0.
Swings and misses at that one. And so a 1-2 count. Some more behind in the count, 1 and 2. Swings and misses at that one, and a strikeout there for the first of the inning.
Next at bat, Corbin Hawkins.
Now hitting for the Wildcats.
Senior
number 7,
committed to
Corbin
Nebraska
Hawkins.
as a walk-on, I believe.
He'll have another opportunity here for the Wildcats with the bases still loaded. 1 gone now. Throws back to second, and he's safe. That pitch finds the zone, 0-1.
So 0-1 pitch.
Swings at that one, low pitch, but got Corbin there, and so now 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch here coming to Hawkins. That one in the dirt, gets away from him, throws back to home, but he's safe. Close play there at the plate, but a run comes across. Nick Boring slides into home, and another run for Millard West.
Extends their lead 6-2.
It's now Corbin with a 1-2 count, still with runners at second and third. That one hit up the middle and gets past through the gap. 2 runs are going to come across for Millard West, and it's now an 8-2 lead. 2 RBI single there for Corbin Hawkins.
Great play by Hawkins. Just pops it up, nearly gets away from the second baseman, gets into the outfield, and just runs home.
Stepping up to hit.
So now Cade Owens will hit for Millard West, as Millard West has blown this one open. With 7 runs in the last 2 innings. Throws back to first, not able to get Corbin Hawkins. Next pitch coming, Corbin takes second, and no throw, so another stolen base.
So 1-0 count with 1 out.
That pitch high, ball 1. Or excuse me, ball 2. Two-oh pitch. Strike 1. Next pitch coming inside, ball 3. That pitch Low once again. Another walk.
Andrew, or next up to bat, Carter Betts. Eli Lockhart not improving all that much. We'll have a mound visit here.
It's been a struggling pitching day for the Silverhawks. And we're going to get a pitching change. We'll be back. Chase Delancey now pitching for the Silverhawks as they find themselves down by six here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Only one away with Carter Betts stepping up to the plate.
Now batting for Millard West, number 8, Carter Betts.
First pitch here coming from Delancey. Checking up on the runners at first and second. First pitch, runner takes second and third. No throwback, so runners advance once again.
Corbin Hawkins steals another base, just barely gets him.
So 0-1 count to Carter. That one fouled back by Betts. Oh, 0-2 pitch here coming from Delancey. And that one low and outside, so ball one.
1-2 pitch.
And that one just outside, evens out the count.
Even count at 2.
Looks like there might actually be some confusion on what the count was, as the scoreboard up there had it at 1 and 2, but they're saying that the count was at 2 and 1. So now 2 and 2 count to Betts. That one up, and will go out of play, so foul ball. That one in the dirt once again, so now full count. Three-two pitch coming from Delancey. Swung on and fouled off the third base side. We'll keep this at bat going.
So still a full count.
That one foul back once again, so he continues to keep his at bat alive. Pitch there, swung on and missed. Strikeout there for Chase Delancey. And now 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. So now Tyler Merkel up to bat with a little bit of pressure now. 2 and 3 with 2 outs.
Wildcats still sitting comfortably with an 8-2 lead.
That one low, ball one. One-0 pitch coming. That one way inside, almost got Merkel. So 2-0. That one hit hard and down the foul line. It's fair. 2 runs are going to come across here. Tyler Merkel does it again. His 4th RBI of the game. And it's now 10-2.
It's again a great play. Tyler Merkel lets in 2 runs on an RBI.
Millard West now in firm control of this one, as Devin Jones will come up to bat.
The center fielder, number 30,
still with a scoring
Jones.
Opportunity.
Tyler Merkel's sitting there at second base.
First pitch way inside.
Watch it, Lynch.
That one finds his own, evens out the count.
1-1.
One pitch. Swings and misses. Runner takes third. Throw. In time. Gets the out. What a play there for Lincoln Southwest. to end the inning, but Millard West 5 more runs and a 10-2 advantage over Lincoln Southwest as we head to the 5th. Van Royen pitching for Millard West. Max Peterson will lead off for the Silverhawks. Of course, Peterson been one of the main guys for Lincoln Southwest, and what offense they have had. He had a lead-off home run in the first inning. First pitch low from Van Royen.
Peterson is their only run so far in this game.
Second pitch low once again in the dirt, 2-0. And already getting a little chat. Two-0 pitch here coming from Van Royen to Peterson. And curveball outside the zone. So 3-0. And that pitch outside and low. So a walk to start the inning for the Wildcats.
Quick 4 straight balls makes him walk.
Now batting, number 6, Tilo Arciaga.
Arciaga now up to bat, of course. Had a struggling night on the mound. That one low, ball one. Throws back to first. Not a play made. Runner takes second. Throw on. Not in time, so stolen base there As Lincoln Southwest is going to look to cut into this 8-run deficit. Van Rooyen with the pitch. Finally finds the zone.
Two-one pitch.
And finds the zone once again, evens it out. So now Van Rooyen's starting to get going. And time called there by Arciaga. Next pitch on its way. That one low, so full count.
Full count pitch for Van Rooyen.
That one hit well, and that one could get down in the gap, and it does. So that's going to get one run across and an RBI double there from Tilo Arciaga.
Great play by Arciaga. Just gets it right in the middle of the two outfielders, right before the fence. Maybe we'll get some more runs on the board, or a run.
Now batting for Lincoln Southwest, the right fielder, number 8,
So now
Brock Merkel.
Brock Merkel up to bat for the Silverhawks as they try to make this one interesting again. First pitch from Van Rooyen. Low, ball one. Pitch from Van Rooyen. Checks up. And they're going to, looks like they're going to say it was a ball. So 2-0 count. Next pitch. High once again, so now Van Rooyen behind 3-0. And he'll have a little chat there with one of his infielders there, Maddox Fleck, as he's behind in the count 3-0. Pitch and hits him. So free base there for the Silverhawks.
Van Rooyen not been very good so far in this inning.
Coach Fry will come out and talk to him. We'll see if this is it for him. As he's going up. Might just be chatting with them. Don't know if they're necessarily taking him out of the game here, and they will not. As Coach Fry heads back to the dugout. Just giving them some words of encouragement there, as it's been a struggling start to the inning for them. Ethan Morrow up to bat for the
now
Silverhawks.
Number 12, Ethan Morrow.
Now Van Rooyen ready for the next at-bat.
First and second base are on.
That one inside, ball one. Next pitch on its way, swing and miss. Evens out the count. That one hit well, but going back on it is Jones, and he gets the out. So now 1 gone here, first out of the inning. Is now June Dunsmore coming up to bat for Lincoln Southwest.
In the batter's box, center fielder, number 9, June Dunsmore.
First pitch coming of the at-bat, looking to keep it where it is. Ball in the dirt. And runners advance to second and third. As Lincoln Southwest now has an opportunity to really cut into that Millard West deficit. That one hit well and down. 1 run comes across, and the ball gets away. A collision there at third base. So the umpire's now chatting, saying that Corbin got in the way there. And now the officials will convene. As of now, it's 10-4. But a double there. And still chatting about the play.
That was June Dunsmore who hit it up.
Really solid contact off the bat. And Lincoln Southwest coach and officials still chatting about the play. And so they will say he will stay over there at third. So there was a collision there between Corbin Hawkins and the base runner. The official or the coaches for Lincoln Southwest were arguing that they should just be given the run.
Now batting, number 4.
So an accidental collision with Corbin Hawkins saves a run.
So now Will Johnson up to bat.
Still with only 1 out in this inning.
As really good scoring opportunity. Runners at second and third. Could make it a 4-run game. Or 3 if he can hit one out of the park. First pitch finds his own, 0-1. Next pitch on its way, hit well once again, and that one falls. Both runners coming home, and they both come across. So 2 RBI double there, as Lincoln Southwest has made this one interesting.
will make it a 10-5 game. Still Millard West up by 5. Or
and 2 runs came across.
Will be 10-6.
That's what the coaches are yelling about right now. As a mound visit now. Zip 10-6, but we will get a pitching change, and we'll be back. So now pitching is Justin Durmer for Millard West. And batting here, looks like we do have a pinch hitter, Blake Waring. As Durmer will look to stop the scoring here with a really high pitch to start out the at-bat, 1-0. A 10-6 advantage for the Wildcats, looking to win their home opener. That one just looks like
it would have been too high.
Yep. So it'll be 2-0 count. Next pitch coming from Durmer. And that one can't find the zone either, so 3-0 count. One thing about Durmer, throws a lot of heat. The thing he's been working on over the summer is more of the control. And we're seeing that be a struggle in this first at-bat with a 3-0 count. Three-0 pitch. High again, so walk there, and you're starting to feel a little uneasy if you're a Millard West fan here, as they've cut the lead to 4, and now runners at first and second, still only 1 out, as Cam Newell up to bat for the Silverhawks.
Third baseman, number 20, Cam Newell.
I think this possession for the Silverhawks has been competing with both the third and fourth innings for Millard West, as the longest and most scoring inning.
First pitch finds the zone. And Dermer gets in the strike zone for the first time of his afternoon. Next pitch from Justin. Swings and misses, and now we're seeing that fastball really starting to work here. Oh-2 pitch coming from Justin Dermer. That one high, ball one. One-two pitch coming to Newell. Outside, evens out the count. Runner takes third, throw on, not able to get him, so now runners at the corners, but Dermer was able to get the strikeout, so 2 gone, runners at the corners.
So now 2 outs for the Silverhawks at the top of the 5th.
Coming to the plate for Lincoln Southwest, number 10, Griffin Bellamy.
So Carson Still now up to bat for Lincoln Southwest. First pitch of the at-bat, way high, gets away from him. Another run is going to come across, and it's a 3-run game. Will Johnson comes across for the Silverhawks. Still a runner in scoring position, so they could cut it to 2. Pitch from Dermer. Finds the zone. It's now 1-2 pitch. Dermer trying to end the inning here. Fouled back. Keeps the at-bat alive there.
So now keeps the at-bat alive.
That pitch, no, they'll call it a ball. Really thought that one found the strike zone there, but they'll say it was a ball, so 2-2.
Trying to end the top of the 5th here with a runner on second.
Pitch on its way. That one grounded up the middle right to Dermer. Throw on to first. Easy play for the 3rd out, but 5 runs come across for Lincoln Southwest, and they've made this one interesting. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th. Starting out the bottom of the fifth, Devin Jones will lead off to start out the Wildcats with Chase Delancey still on the mound for the Silverhawks. And one thing you got to talk about with these pitchers, I mean, for the most part, there's been a lot of long innings or long halves of innings. And, I mean, these pitchers are in the dugout just trying to keep their arm, you know, primed and ready to go for the next inning. And that might be one of the reasons we're seeing these pitchers struggle here this afternoon.
This is why we're seeing so many pitching changes, too. I think Millard West has 3, and so does Southwest.
That one, strike one, evens out the count. That one blasted into center field, and it gets down, not quite out of the park, but a double there for Devin Jones.
Strong hit, just couldn't get it over the fence, dropped by the outfielder. He was in great position, but just out of reach for him. He gets a double.
Man, coming off the bat, really thought that one was going to get out. A great hit, but of course shooting it there into center field, not as easy to get out as a shot to right or left field. Now Justin Dermer up to bat, runner in scoring position. No outs here in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch finds his own, 0-1. Dermer will step off. That one in the dirt. Evens out the count at 1 apiece.
So the 1-1 pitch coming up.
Finds his own. 1-2 now. That one in the dirt. Once again, Devin Jones takes third base. So now runner at third with nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth.
We've seen a lot of balls so far get away from these catchers, which have helped a lot of players steal bases. Just adds on to the defensive struggles for a lot of these teams.
Next pitch here coming from Delancey, trying to get a strikeout in the first out of the inning. Called strike 3. Nice pitch there from Delancey for the first out of the inning. So now Maddox Fleck up to bat for Millard West.
Maddox Fleck.
As a runner in scoring position, Delancey going to try to keep the game where it is, especially with his team starting to get back in it. First pitch, strike 1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. In there, 0-2. Delancey could get out of this. I mean, we've seen a couple pitchers be able to get out of some no-out runners at third situations. If Delancey could get out of it, especially with his team back in the game, that would be huge for the Silverhawks. That one just outside, ball one.
A 1-2 count for Fleck.
That one popped up into center field, going back on it, makes the catch. Devin Jones tags up, running home, and slides in for another run. So a sacrifice fly there for Maddox Fleck.
That gives the Wildcats their second out so far of the 5th inning.
Now batting, number 4, Drew Borner.
So now Drew Borner up to bat for Millard West. With 2 gone now here in the bottom of the 5. Millard West 4-run advantage. First pitch outside, ball 1. Strike 1 there called to even out the count. That one fouled back.
That'll make it a 1-2.
Delancey will try to get out of the inning, only allowing 1. 1-2 pitch on its way. And just outside, evens out the count.
So a 2-2 coming up.
That one hit well, but fouled off the third base side. Keeps the count where it is. Next pitch on its way. In the dirt, full count.
So full count for Borner.
That one fouled off once again. Borner really solid at bat here, keeping it alive.
Delancey going for another strikeout.
And called strike 3 ends the inning. 1 comes across for the Wildcats. But Lincoln Southwest will look to cut into that lead even more when we come back for the top of the 6th. Top of the sixth action here on Millard West Strive TV between the Millard West Wildcats and the Lincoln Southwest Silverhawks. Max Peterson leading off for Lincoln Southwest. Justin Dermer still on the mound for the Wildcats. Shows bunt, but ball goes low, and so that'll be ball one. Oh, nope, that'll be a strike there, so 0-1. Second pitch, outside, evens up the count. Next pitch coming from Dermer, in the dirt, 2-1. Swing and a miss there. Now 2-2. Just Dermer showing off the fastball there.
So now the 2-2 pitch. Looking to give Southwest their first out of the sixth inning.
Called strike three. Justin Dermer starts out the sixth inning with a strikeout. And now one away with Tilo Arciaga up to bat for the Silverhawks.
Silverhawks, number 6, Tilo Arciaga.
And it looks like the umpire wasn't ready, and Dermer went a little too fast there. That one outside. Ball one. And ball two. And hits him there. So that'll be a free base for the Silverhawks.
Now batting for Lincoln Southwest, number 8, Brock Merkel.
Brock Merkel now up to bat for the Silverhawks. 1 out, 1 man on base.
Looking to cut this deficit even more. And that one high, ball one. And time called by the umpire.
It's now the 1-0 pitch coming up.
That one high once again, and I think Merkel thought that he was taking second, but he stayed over there at first base. Pitch from Dermer, high once again, now 3-0. Pitch on the way. And And another free base for the Silverhawks. So now 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th.
Not a great day for pitchers for both teams, as we've mentioned before. But
we're going to get a mound visit here from Coach Stephen Fry. We'll see if this is it for Justin Dermer. And it looks like they might just be giving him a chat there at home. Nope, they will take him out. We'll take a break.
Now up for the
Dylan
Silverhawks,
Dreesen now
12,
on the mound for
Ethan
Millard
Morrow.
West. And Ethan Morrow up to bat for Lincoln Southwest. 2 runners on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. First pitch coming from Dylan. Finds his own, strike 1. Swing and a miss at the second pitch. Now behind in the count, 0-2.
thought that ball might have been a little low.
He did swing. Dreesen starting that one. Just outside, ball 1. One-two pitch coming. Low again, evens out the count. Next pitch on its way. That one hit well. And it's going to be a tough play. And he made the catch. And they will get the double play over there at second base. The throwback to Maddox Fleck. What a way to end the inning there for the Wildcats. And what a catch over there in right field by, I believe, Cade Owens. And ends the inning. Millard West up 11-7. We'll be back. Bottom of the sixth action here from Millard West High School.
Now batting number 18.
And leading
Avery
off
Moore.
is Avery Moore for Millard West. Pitching still is Chase Delancey, as he looks to keep the game where it is. And that one hit well into center field, going back. And play made. Great play by the center fielder back there for the first out of the inning.
So now up to bat Corbin Hawkins. That have a solid game so far.
We'll remind you that coming up after this is the game 2 of our doubleheader. Lincoln Northeast, who just finished up their game at Omaha West Side. They lost that game 6-1. And they will head over to Millard West for their second game of the day. And Millard West will, after wrapping this one up, we'll face them. We'll have that action on Stride TV. One 0 pitch to Hawkins. Low in the dirt. 2-0. Next pitch from Delancey. That one finds his own. 2-1. That one popped up, going over foul, and he got it. Great play there made by Cam Newell over there at first base, and now 2 away here in the bottom of the sixth with Cade Owens coming up to bat for Millard West.
Now batting, right fielder, number 29, Cade Owens.
Owens now looking to get something going here and add some insurance runs for the Wildcats before they will look to end it in the top of the seventh. That pitch gets his own, evens out the count at 1-1. That one hit hard but fouled off the third base side, 1-2.
One and two pitch for Cade Owens.
1-2 pitch, high, 2-2.
Trying to keep the Wildcats scoreless in this inning.
Would be their first time since the second inning that they did that. It's been a nice offensive show out from the Wildcats today. That one popped up. Going over foul is Newell and makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. Lincoln Southwest has 1 inning left to score 4 runs. Can they do it? We'll find out next on Stripe TV. Dylan Dreesen will look to end it for the Wildcats here in the top of the 7th. And June Dunsmore will be the first batter with Lincoln Southwest to try to pull off a 4-run at least inning to tie up the game.
This Wildcat defense has been playing really well except for that 5th inning. Dylan Dreesen with a fresh arm. Just came into the game last inning.
First pitch just low. Misses the zone. 1-0. That one inside. 2-0. Inside and low once again, and now Dreesen struggling start to this 7th inning. Finally is able to get one in the zone here, 3-1 count. That one fouled back, so now full count.
Dreesen started off 3-0. Could he come back for the strikeout?
Here comes the pitch. Low, and he starts out with a walk. So now Will Johnson comes into the game with a runner on.
Second baseman, number 4.
Nobody out.
Will Johnson.
First pitch low. Driesen really having a struggling time finding the strike zone right now. Throws back on to first. Nothing there. Finally is able to find the zone there to even out the count at 1-1.
Driesen with a 1-1 pitch. Still no outs.
Gets the zone there, 1-2. Now trying to get the first out of the inning. Checks up on that one, but ball too low, evens out the count at 2-2.
Looking to put it in the zone here. Struck him out.
Swings but fouls it back, keeps the at-bat alive. Two-two pitch coming up. And gets the strikeout. Caught him looking. First out of the inning.
That's one more step closer to Millard West closing out this game. Still up by 4 runs at the top of the 7th.
Now in the batter's box, number 19, Blake Waring.
It's now Blake Waring up to bat. With 1 away, 1 on first here in the top of the 7th. They need 4 runs. First pitch just misses the zone, 1-0. Second pitch here coming from Driesen. High, ball 2. Two-0 pitch on its way. It's a strike there, 2-1. Two-one pitch, that one low. Ball 3, and now 1 ball away from another walk. Strike 2, full count.
Looking to put Waring away here. The full count. Guy on first.
Checks up. And strike 3. They'll say he swung, so now 2 away here. Driesen 1 out away from ending it for the Wildcats. And the last
now
hope
batting, number 20,
is Cam Newell for Lincoln Southwest. As Millard West looks to win their home opener. Swings and misses at the first one. Runner takes second, and the ball got away from Merkel, so an easy steal there, but 0-1 count. That ball low and inside. Ball 1 evens out the count. That one way inside, and it hit him. So now runner at first and second, with Tanner Versalino coming in. Need some runs here.
So Versalino hoping to get on base.
Now batting, number 5, Tanner Versalino.
Last hope once again for the Silverhawks.
1 out, and they're done.
First pitch checks up. Strike 1. Tried to hold back, but just bat went a little too far that time. Second pitch in there. Strike 2. 1 strike away for Driesen.
0-2 pitch for Driesen.
Looking to end it right here for Millard West. That one low. Ball 1. That one in the dirt once again. Runners now advancing to second and third. So 2-2, but 2 runners in scoring position for Versalino.
Two and 2 pitch for Driesen. 2 outs. Strike here would end it for the Silverhawks. Got men on 2 and 3.
Here comes the pitch. Trying to end it. Driesen with the pitch. Swings and misses. Dylan Driesen gets the strikeout. And that'll do it. Millard West gets the win in their first home game against Lincoln Southwest, 11-7. Big 2 innings in the 3rd and 4th to make them go up. Southwest was able to bring it close a little bit, but Millard West ends up pulling out the victory. That wraps up Game 1 of our opening day doubleheader here on Strive TV. Coming up next, don't go anywhere, Game 2 against Lincoln Northeast coming right after this.